GCS3.
Does that fit any toxidrome?
No.
We'll buy it
If it
15
was
liters
just
from now.
opiates with
Contusion,
Narcan,
larynx
he'd be
shifted
breathing
to the
on his
right, no
own.
precedence.
Nope, one shot. Serratus
walk.
anterior blocks down to
Playing dog
T9.
leg.
You kids
Second
and your crazy
mig of
regional blocks.
atropine now.
Dr.
Push
Saunders.
dose.
W
epi
through and through the
0.1
thigh, not
milliliter.
arterial, now hypotensive and hypoxic.
Did you understand any of that? Unless you're studying or practicing medicine, the chances are most of the dialogue in these scenes sounds like noise.
Probably anticoagulator for AFib.
Technical terms, clipped commands, engine exchanges, but that's the point. Textural dialogue, as sound designers call it, turns language into a layer of sonic texture without translation. In the hospital, they carry tone, rhythm, and authority, communicating urgency and hierarchy. The Pitt isn't the first to use this cinematic technique. Aaron Sorkin's films, like Moneyball and The Social Network, rely on procedural realism, dialogue that carries its own rhythm and authority, letting viewers feel the tension without needing every term explained. Jesse Armstrong applies similar methods in Succession, layering corporate jargon and family drama into conversations that feel authentic and alive.
Big, big shoes. Big, big shoes.
Big shoes, big hat, big nervous breakdown.
The Pitt trusts the audience to feel the subtext. Every design choice and detail is guided by their commitment to realism, crafting a world wholly committed to diegetic immersion. Rooms, furniture, extras, they all exist for one reason: cinematic verisimilitude. It's a living, breathing emergency department. Dr. Robbie's shift is a constant stream of interruptions. Doctors, nurses, patients, someone always needs him. As ER supervisor, he oversees, trains, and supports the team. Even when newcomers arrive, the line,
Welcome to the Pit.
We got 2 traumas from the T.
is cut short.
Copy that.
It becomes a recurring motif,
Incoming.
almost a running gag,
So I can put these feelings
We got
in.
patients throwing punches in chairs.
underscoring the relentless tempo of the ER and the impossibility of stepping away from patient care, even for something as basic as using the bathroom. No, not that one. This
Need a
one.
cardiovert, unstable AFib in North 1.
Okay, just give me a sec.
Systolics 90.
Fuck me.
Where other medical shows lean on melodrama, the Pitt builds tension through medical reality. Each patient introduces a crisis. Every attempt at a personal connection is interrupted by urgent need.
Not okay.
Very comfortable.
It's definitely not okay.
Scarce resources, moral triage, and the unpredictable flow of trauma drive the drama. These are the forces that reveal who these doctors truly are. Not verbal exposition, but action under pressure. The season structure reinforces its commitment to realism. 15 episodes, 1 continuous shift, each hour unfolding in real time. Like new interns, the audience must acclimate, learning the rhythm of the department through observation alone. For a single shift, we are silent witnesses to the relentless flow of care. Beyond the writing, the actors had to earn that illusion as well. Before shooting, the entire cast completed a 2-week medical boot camp under 6 professional medical consultants. They trained in proper terminology, accurate procedure, and authentic handling of equipment. Every gesture, from inserting an IV to passing instruments, had to look second nature. We recognize it instinctively because all of us have been inside a hospital. The fluorescent lighting, the constant movement, the low-grade anxiety, it's familiar. But until now, most medical dramas prioritized melodrama over medicine. The Pitt flips that equation. It gets the medicine right first, then lets the drama emerge from it. Robert Bradley's Baby opens the show. Initially non-diegetic, it turns diegetic as Dr. Robbie listens through his earbuds. He enters the waiting room, pulls them out, and the shift begins. From that moment, the Pitt abandons the music. No strings, no crescendos. Every moment relies on diegetic sound and meticulous mixing. Every zone of the hospital has a distinct acoustic signature. Sound supervisor, Brian Parker, arranged loop group actors around a moving mic to simulate walking through that environment, letting voices rise and fade as the camera moves.
We have 8 loop group actors. We try and use the same 8 every week. Because of the nature of the show, it's the same people in the background every week. They are expected to come in with medical research that is accurate, that makes sense, and if they are covering 2 people that you see in the background working on a patient, they've got to be saying something that makes sense for what is happening with that patient. patient. They can't just make things up out of thin air. The goal is to have everything that we record be completely medically accurate to what's going on screen.
The set itself was built to support that realism.
Had this experience of continuous motion because we had intended from the beginning to shoot it in a handheld way. So having a space that was boundless for a camera and also had a feeling of physical curvature, continuous motion. If you look at a ground plan of the space, you'll see that it's almost like a swirling tornado.
Like John will show us scenes of other medical dramas, and they're like, this is exactly what we don't want. So that's how we started.
Using the Arri Alexa Mini LF, Joanna Coelho crafted a handheld, documentary-style approach that lets the camera move like the doctors themselves.
It was really this aspect we wanted the audience to feel in the middle of the doctors and everything doing, like really feeling they're following them through the journey of this one shift.
The cinematography is alive, responsive, and fully immersive, reflecting the constant unpredictability of emergency medicine.
We wanted to be close to the characters, right? So, but I wanted to still feel cinematic and a little more isolated in a way. So I like the large format because being close to the character, you still, lost a lot of depth of field. It was a little, out of focus, which I thought was more cinematic.
Originally conceived as an ER reboot, Wiley, Gimmel, and Wells pivoted from continuation to reinvention, creating a spiritual successor rather than a sequel. The show turns its lens on the modern American healthcare system. Burnout, moral fatigue, and chronic underfunding, intensified by COVID, shape the lives of healthcare workers who continue to show up despite immense personal cost. In this new reality, misinformation spreads faster than medicine, and the hostility faced by medical workers and science continues to escalate. The Pitt places the viewer inside that pressure chamber. The act of care now means surviving a system that no longer cares back. By stripping away spectacle, the Pitt exposes the engine of life and death in medicine, where doctors have no time to celebrate the lives they've saved or mourn the ones they've lost. In a place like this, reality doesn't need to be dramatized. It already is.
People hearing that it's the most medically accurate show can take it to heart when they're waiting now. I've had patients come in and say, oh no, it's not a problem, we know it's really busy. It's been a big difference in how I've seen emergency medicine slightly shift with those who may have seen the show.
The season closes on Robbie walking away. The same song from the opening playing again. The day ends, but the work doesn't. Tomorrow brings more patients, more chaos. The cycle continues.
It's J-A